I blame OBS for this. OBS decided not to read my headset mic, my USB headset. So, yeah, I have to redo this session. Plus side is, I made a backup save. That session kind of sucked anyways because of, me having to reset on the gargoyles, but, meh. Probably should buy the Shamshir at first anyways. Because I'm likely, no, I'm not going to get the sword. Got the cooler looking, Redragon mouse, though. But yeah, I did try and save Scum for the sword drop, but yeah, this is, take 2 with this session.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And yeah, if you're wondering why I haven't been streaming lately, well, one, I am really burnt out on randomizers. And 2, was playing way too much, oh, I don't think I have anything I can sell to get the Shamshir. Meh. Oh well, whatever. I mean, I could fly the Falx, but nah. I'll wait till after Garmia Tower. Yeah, and funny enough, but on my right analog stick rotates the camera as well. But yeah, been playing way too much the Switch Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, anything after the Steam release of Symphonia is not the. Why did my graphics glitch again? It probably was my wallpaper, my scrolling wallpaper. But yeah, I've been playing way too much. Yeah, the Switch edition's not perfect. The remastered is not the best thing ever, but I do like the some of the little new details, like when Colette's like all soulless and shit. Her battle portrait actually has the red eyes. I think Persea is they did kind of the same thing with Persea as well. When she's all bleh, her eyes is like, her battle portrait's eyes is a reflection of that. Which I think it's kind of a neat detail. I am sad that Cyclone's bugged after the Steam release, and it does freaking water damage, unfortunately. So I ended up on the Switch version switching my genus after he got indignation. I swapped out my Earth, Water, Wind, and Ice to S-type. So he can have Absolute and Atlas, which I'm kind of relieved that it's the only 2 spells required for Prism Sword. So that is like my only actual legitimate broken genus. Because on my GameCube save, I broke him in such a way he has both Sparkwave and Indignation. Because of a glitch on the original release of the game. But yeah, the Switch version with how I have my genus set is probably the best legitimate broken setup. And honestly, playing the Switch release made me learn better setups for the party members. It's like, Persea, she only has 1 tier 3 on S-type, and everything else is combinations. But she has multiple, the rest of her tier 3s were on T-type, so I got rid of her S-type versions that don't have the tier 3, and gave her the T-type. So she has basically, all tier 3 text, basically. And yeah, I'm sad I have to redo this session, but on the plus side, I always make a backup save after. I always put a new save after every session that is successful. Though he did see fit to share his foul mouth. Yeah. Good old snarky Ryudo. But yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming lately. Burned out on randomizers and playing way too much Tales of Symphonia. And honestly, it's probably one of the harder... I think the Tales of games, a lot of the Tales of games in general, Symphonia included, require multiple playthroughs to get true 100% completion. Or at least Symphonia does. I have not... Well, I played a little bit of Xillia 1 on PS3, which sadly that and Xillia 2 is still stuck on PS3. And yeah, I recently got my mitts on the PlayStation 2 guidebook for Tales of Symphonia. Even though the PlayStation 2 is kind of bleh. So the only way we got the extra content was PS3 onwards. PS3 edition onwards. I cannot speak right. So yeah, I'm back to playing actual games and not randomizer / ROM hacks. Yeah, if you're wondering why my screen was glitched out a little bit on the last session, it's because of my wallpaper. My Grandia II wallpaper. Anyways, happy 25th Grandia II! On this day back in 2000, Grandia II was released on the Japanese Dreamcast. Whereas we got it in December. So yeah, 25 years ago, Grandia II came out in Japan. And that does not bode well. Thought I was going to be able to afford the Shamshire unless I sell one of my Yomi's elixirs. Or sell something to have enough for it. Meh. And plus I had to adjust the volume. Yeah, because... And I didn't realize before I fired up the stream that I did not fix my microphone settings. So that failed session was no commentary. It's like, come on, we gotta have commentary for the hilarity. Anyways, we're about to fight a bunch of spooters. Well, spooters and some gargoyles up on floor 3 and the top floor with one of the next 4 fights is against a batch of 3. Dude, stop doing that. I gotta remember, it's not... Stop pushing the X button to menu. That's my menu on the Switch Tales of Symphonia. But yeah, Cyclone's bugged on... Where's it? Yeah, let's just save over that save since that was a failed session. Where's the spooters? Spooters! Spooters! There's a spooter. Oh yeah, since we got the jump on this guy, we're gonna use 10-second slash. I do have quite a few Tales of Symphonia stuff. I have the original GameCube release. I have the PS3 Collector's Edition. I actually got the PS4 release just for the living room entertainment. Watch my camera. Spooter! I got the original soundtrack. Awesome. I think that was one of the harder things to get. Too bad I missed out on the 20th anniversary plushies, but I don't need plushies. Hello, Spooter. Bop. And I didn't realize this headset is loud in volume. That's because I got this headset on a sale. It was a good sale on it, so I was like, might as well. Oh, Spooter. So yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming lately. Yeah, and unfortunately, there's not going to be much co-op. If I'm able to get a co-op session with my friend, I could. But unfortunately, nighttime is out of the question. Any nighttime funsies with him is out of the question. I'm gonna have to heal after this, but yeah. Yeah, OBS decided to not register my headset, my USB headset, so bleh. I have to redo the session. Maybe I might get better shit with the gargoyles. I used to like escape scum and shit, but meh. I'm only gonna give the scumming a few that fight a few tries to. Man, first strikes on these spooters. And no, I'm still not ever getting a Switch 2. Not ever, because Nintendo's bullshit. Ugh. Yeah, I've heard not good things about the Switch 2, honestly. And honestly, that fandom is toxic as all hell. I'd rather play older games on emulator than... Yeah, I don't have Switch Online anymore. I stopped using it. Okay, I am gonna heal before I go fight the gargoyles. But yeah, I think my battle plan for streaming Tales of Symphonia is I'm probably gonna do double duty. Because I plan on doing, I believe, the Steam release with my other friend who can be up for late night sessions, unless he gets called into work. Okay, wasn't there anything else in the... Oh, there was another spooter. Spooters! So many spooters. That is a lot of spooters. But yeah, I actually had to adjust my volume for both the headset and my emulator because, Look, I like playing older games on emulator because sometimes it's the better version of the game. Where is my save point? Because sometimes it's the best version of the game. Like, a lot of people were bitching about, Tales of Symphonia. Like, oh my god, Tales of Symphonia remaster so bad, bleh. I mean, yeah, Cyclone's broken, but, although I do need to stop being rusty at, Thousand Year Door on Switch. Because the time, and then trying to go back to stream the original on Dolphin, it was like, oh, MFG, I'm so rusty! Like, OMFG, I'm so freaking rusty. Oh god, trying to go back to the original Symphonia after playing the PlayStation 3 version and then remastered, since that's like, oh man, I'm having the 30 FPS so bad. I am not gonna bother with the draw. Oh, oh, and I did not equip you. Oh, bruh. Whatever, he's gonna get canceled out of this. But yeah, yeah, Tales of Symphonia is my first Tales of I've got into. Yeah, I need to fix the wind charm thing. I need to put the wind charm on. Alright, kill him off. Okay, stop hitting X to menu! God, that's what I get for playing way too much Tales of Symphonia. I mean, in my Switch first run, I'm pretty much done with all the side quests I can do until endgame. I can't do any more side stuff until the endgame. And doing that cursed book quest. I actually don't like that side quest, to be honest. Unless I can get a benefit from Plus, if you're gonna go for that quest, if any of you Tales of Symphonia players are gonna go for that quest, I strongly advise at least unlock the Devil's Arms first, because you'd be doing a crack ton of damage. 10 tank and slash. No. I got Holy Ashes from one of these guys earlier, but I don't think it's gonna be the case this session. I think I'm gonna have to fight them the hard way. How? Yeah, we want to cancel that. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna have to do that fight normally now. That forced fight with them. Now, I've not been able to catalog all the horrible glitches, bugs and glitches, but I've cataloged some key ones in my notes. And please die, thank you. Huh. Oh, I did get a Holy Ashes. Nice. That means if they can stay grouped up together. If you're wondering, why am I not leveling up Rito's 10-second slash? I honestly, I always save him for a specific level up later on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just 10-second slash here. Get rid of this spooter. And I think if I do GameCube release, I am going to have to grind. Funny enough, there is apparently a code that gives you all the text, both S and T type. I might do that in a New Game Plus, but not on actually streaming the game. Alright, we'll scum this a few tries, and then I'll just move on to, like, normal. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta go pee. Yeah, you're gonna have to excuse me. I'm gonna turn up the desktop audio a little bit. Because apparently my game sound's a little too low. And sorry, I'm munching on nerds. I don't want my numbers getting too low. Alright, here's a forced fight with him. And unfortunately, they don't have what I want, and they're too far apart for a holy ashes. Sorry, that has some munchies right now. And I love the fact that I have my emulator hotkey set to select, because the actual Dreamcast controller doesn't have a select button. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time with this. I'm just gonna use holy ashes. Oh, I got refunded my holy ashes. Yeah, one and done. I ain't gonna try to get the sword. I forgot, since I'm using a different headset, I'll have to look at the VOD afterwards. And Tessa is dead. Rip. Yeah, if you try and leave, Sky will yell at you. Let's try. Yeah. We just gotta go to the store. There's everybody else who's very much dead. Yeah, Rito just took a bad trip down memory lane. Yeah, I had to turn up my desktop audio some, so sorry about that. Now you wonder why the original and not remastered? Kind of like if it didn't have the crashing issues, I'd play it more, play the remaster more. Plus, I've already 100%ed the game on achievements. Which, if you're playing remastered, you can 100% the achievements on a single hard mode playthrough if you put time into it. Which I did. And apparently, on PS4, Xbox version of the remaster of Grandia II Remastered, they actually fixed killing monsters. Because 2015 and the Steam version, the kills only counted in, like, the Valmar dungeons, like Iris Space and whatnot. And I don't mind spoilers, I played the game before. I just don't want massive backseating, because I know how to play the game. Oh, she just woke up. Yeah, so, yeah, no randomizers for a while. I'm just burnt out on them. Burned. I'm burnt out. Rando burnout. I was gonna do a Mystic Quest seed with my friend too, but that friend is unfortunately not really available. Not until the situation gets better for him. Which I hope things do get better for him. I feel sad what he's going through right now. And I do plan on doing Tales of Symphonia with my actual late night friend, because he often is up at night, because, well, unless he gets called into work. That's the only time he's not available, or he's playing with other friends, which, fine. Yeah, Elena, everybody else is very much dead. Yeah, I wasn't gonna fight with the trying to get the sword. Man, I've gotten the sword before. I'm glad I'm not doing retro achievements on this, or otherwise I would have to. Do I have to get the sword for retro achievements? I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look it up on retro achievements. I know you have to do the full one of the mini games. I don't know about the harder one. I know the actual achievement, you only have to just win the first round. I think on Steam and the console remasters, well, Switch doesn't have achievements, so we're not going to count that version. But PS4 and Xbox, I think I know on Steam, if you, like, win the tutorial one, you get the achievement, but I think you have to actually win the first item. And the other one, you have to full clear that minigame. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Although, oh, someone just DM'd me. I cannot look at Discord right now. Give me a sec. Oh, hi, Quentin. Peekaboo. 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 Who went live? Oh, Paper Mario Rando. I have not done a... I know I tried a DK64 Rando and just... I bet you he's in my chat. Yep, he's in the chat. Hello. He can't... I guess we can VC. I had to redo session because OBS didn't read my USB headset. He's in my DMs along with in my YouTube chat too. I guess we can VC since it's not... I know, right? OBS on its poop. OBS pooping itself. I need to, yeah. But yeah, it is officially the 25th. I really want to do Tales of Symphonia with Quentin. We're gonna be, if I'm doing it with Quentin, it's gonna be the GameCube release on Dolphin. Yeah, he is on Do Not Disturb because of what he has to deal with. But yeah, it is literal 25th anniversary of Grandia II. Well, the JP release. I know. Yeah, we can't VC. He can't VC because of that. And it's already 5 p.m. his time. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do anything about what he's dealing with right now, so yeah, he's stuck to text chat unless he's up early in the morning and I can VC with him then. I mean, it's like, yeah, that's why we haven't been able to VC lately, is because, he would get a noise complaint otherwise. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. That also means, yeah, so it's 5 p.m. your time at the moment. Yeah, honestly, I love Grandia too. I can't seem to get my sister to play Tales of Symphonia again. I don't know why. I know. Yeah, I got a new Redragon mouse. It's... Ah, so we are gonna VC for a bit. Peekaboo! And yes, it is officially the 25th anniversary of Grandia 2. Oh, I need to put his letter... Do not press X to menu! I played way too much Tales of Symphonia! Alright, I'm just gonna buy the Shamshir. Hand grenade I'm just gonna sell. Holy Ash is actually pretty useful. Get that out of here. Yeah, just buy the Shamshir. I mean, had I gotten the sword, yeah, I was burnt out on randomizers, so I was playing the crap out of Tales of Symphonia on the Switch. I'm already at late game and well into what would be disc 2 of the original. I actually had to turn my volume down because my headset was too loud. Ah! My twist eye! No, not my twist eye! Come here, twist eye! Tessa and the others are very much dead. Yeah, and there's some people out here. I just like to talk to them. I would love to do a Mystic Quest seed, but I'm burnt out on randomizers right now. But yeah, I'm already into like mid-late game, Quentin, for Tales of Symphonia. I don't think there's anybody else in here, so we just go to the church. What have you been doing other than chilling and maybe watching some Power Rangers? Right now, my dad's watching Little League because it's the regional eliminations.
Fast forward the sheet.
And yeah, that's a emulation glitch where Carius just did the 360 there. It doesn't happen on other... I don't know about PS2. I haven't played that version in forever. Sad to say, it was the first version of the game I played. Was PS2. We didn't have a Dreamcast way back when. Yeah, I also got the PS4 version of Tales of Symphonia remaster. It was $15. I was like, hell, I'll take it. And yeah, I also have it on Steam. It's like, I really want to do GameCube Tales of Symphonia, even though like the co-op part of the game is battles only. The other party members multiplayer, they can only take part in battles. Player 1 has to control everything, basically. Make all the decisions and crap. Who would you play as if you were playing the GameCube Symphonia with me? I obviously would take control of Rain when I get her. Who would you play as? It's like, yeah, who would you play as? I mean, if it's Kratos, I would have to take the Kratos path.
Dead. Yeah.
What are you playing? What?
Die. Are you?
What have you been playing?
Yeah.
I wonder what you're playing. I can't hear you. I can't... Speak to me. What are you playing?
Good old DQ9.
Oh. Were you able to get the thing up and running that I have pinned in their main account's DMs?
Yes.
And I bet you made a character based on me. Hi, Baby Bisque. You probably should stream DQ9 one of these days. Because I think that was like, what, the only Dragon Quest you played was 9? Other than that the Builders 2?
I've only been playing Dragon Quest 9 and Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2.
Oh, 1 and 2. Well, you also have DQ11, which the PS4 version, which doesn't have.
And yeah, DQ11.
Which doesn't have the thing that the Switch players have to deal with. Yeah, I'm already like way far into Tales of Symphonia. Right now I'm just getting levels at the Ymir Forest, and my Lloyd is so ridiculous. He's doing over 2,000 damage with his devil's arm. Almost 3,000 damage right now. Because I've killed so
And-
much shit with him.
I guess when I get to...
Were you waiting for me to give a damn? No. I love for you, though.
Alright. Perfect.
Yep, I'm willing to bet you have your little character based on me as well, but...
Well, no, I have to restart from fresh because...
You accidentally deleted Melon DS and all that.
Yeah, so... So I gotta restart from scratch. So probably when I get to Angel Falls, I think I'm gonna reactivate the cheats.
What do you think you're doing, huh? What
Gotcha.
do you mean by Dark One?
Huh. She has a
So.
bad head with magic.
And other fair parts besides. Tell me, do I look like a Dark One to you? I mean, really?
Of course, I'm gonna like, you know, have you, Patty and Selma, and you know,
Huh?
have the
Well,
girls
I
together
was discussing
and all that because we love having the girls from Stormway.
I know, right?
you too.
Oh boy. Yeah, I definitely want to do Tales of Symphonia with you one of these days. It'll probably have to be like morning or afternoon. Oh, they just went to church.
The church. Ah, what have you done?
But yeah, OBS decided not to read my USB headset before I fired up the stream.
It's just a rickety old church. Now, how about I obliterate this town for you?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you out of your mind? Or are you
Yeah,
just
the
as
church
twisted
will
as
be
you look?
gone on my end here shortly once I've fall on Angel Falls,
Gotcha.
Well, this will tame your
because
tongue.
the church on my end will also be destroyed.
Alright, time to fight her. No, not really. You just defend, because there's no winning this fight. You want to try plowing through 100,000 HP? Yeah, this fight, this Millennia fight, she has 100,000 HP. There is no way you're gonna kill her. Unless it's the old PC port with that hard mod. Because they actually butchered her HP on that mod, or that old version of the mod, in case of the infamous bug happened. I'm just gonna defend. There's just no way I'm plowing through 100,000 HP. Unless I use cheats.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use cheats here too when I get to Angel Falls.
I'm thinking, and I still got paralyzed. Whatever.
Damn it! Such intense power!
Yeah, even if you defend, you can still get hit by status ailments. It just lowers the chance of getting hit by status ailments.
Don't toy with me.
I like you. My name is Millennia. Next time we meet, I'll make you mine. Well, practice up. I'll be back. Toodles!
Yeah, you're wondering why I haven't been messaging you. I just keep my phone out of my room so it doesn't blare on me with a low number. It's like, I don't want my phone blaring on me.
Girl. Father, I'll take you up on your offer. I want to find out for myself just exactly what is going on.
Oh, and that's it for that. But yeah, Tales of Symphonia GameCube apparently has a cheat that lets you have all the text. Not just S-type or T-type, all of them. I'm gonna have to look up that cheat, but I think I'll save that cheat for a New Game Plus. So
Yeah.
I can have everything, all the text. I mean, Sparkwave, Thunderblade, and Indignation.
Yeah, well, I'm saving my cheats when I get to Angel Falls.
When you're able to do it, otherwise it breaks the game. Yeah, gold statue.
Yeah.
It says restores 5 HP, but it restores 5 MP. That's one of the typos in this version. The gold statue, you can heal 5 MP with it, or just sell it for like $500 or something.
I mean, I can at least get some cheats. I just can't really equip some stuff.
Yeah, and some of the cheats are limited on lines like Melon DS. You can't really do the Pokemon hacks with them because they're like 80 or so lines of codes. Stop hitting X to menu, you dipstick! Anyways, we have Elena on our team. We finally have her on our team. Impact Bomb, Nightmare Ball, which actually has a high chance to put enemies to sleep. Drop Missile Life, that's going to take forever. And she's obviously the first character in the game for... You get that you can learn her nuke early, even though she's not going to have the SP to use it for a good while. Anyways, I am going to level up. I want that, and 1 level in that. But yeah, and she actually has our first case of we can use magic. I kind of like my Broken Genius on GameCube, honestly.
Oh. Bell, any monster you want. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, there's a new cheat for DQ9.
Uh-huh.
Here's a question. Is it up to 60-some lines? Because that's the only amount of cheats Melon DS can have.
Well, I will let you take a look at it.
Yeah, I'll have to go on Discord. And no, I don't have any alt accounts on Discord. I only just have the one. Because a lot of Discords won't allow alt accounts.
It looks like it does not work for bosses, it looks like.
No.
I think.
Alright, let me look at this. Oh.
Does it work for bosses? Bless you.
As soon as I sneeze my ass off.
Bless you.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is kind of similar to the Pokemon cheat where you hold a button and you run into any Pokemon. But I guess it don't work on bosses. So I guess... And it's not that many lines from what I'm looking at here, so...
Yeah, it says battle any monsters you want.
They
Select the monster at the defeated monster list, then press start and A. Hold L and R for an encounter. Disable bosses before disable before bosses.
Yeah, otherwise
Disable before bosses.
Yeah, otherwise the game would probably
Okay.
break.
Yeah.
So if you're facing like actual bosses like Corvus, yeah, you want to disable for that.
Corvus, yeah.
Ugh. I just had to sneeze my brains off. There's no statue! Bet. nose. But I mean, I managed to grab a bunch of the costumes on the side quests. I have a hair on my screen. Get off my screen. Oh wait, that's not hair. Oh no, that's rendering issues. I was like, eh? Oh, that's rendering issues. Duh. I was trying to airspray that, and it's not hair. It's just a bit of a rendering issue with the tree. Oopsie.
All party tricks, not really useful. All zoom locations, can't really use that until I learn zoom.
And yeah, we got a pop
unlock
nut.
all job location, unlock all jobs. Can't really do that. Defeating monster lists, really can't do that until I unlock the fairy. Alchemy, can't do that until Stormway.
My nose! Itch, itch, itch! Yeah, honestly, I love Tales of Symphonia. I'm gonna warn you right now, Quentin, on PS4 version, the Cyclone spell that Genus can learn on T-Type is bugged. I would strongly advise, after you get Indignation on him, is to switch him to S-Type and swap out Earth, Water, Wind, and Ice to the S-Type tier, so he can learn Absolute, Atlas, and also Prism Sword. Atlas is probably better than Cyclone anyways, because that's a better wind spell because of that bug. Since I know you have the PlayStation 4 version as well. I'm just warning you about that bug now.
This one I might want. Because I always love using the coup de grace. Let's see.
Oops, I just kicked the chair.
Enable cheats. Shut up, chickens. Always the EU. Coup de grace.
Oh, something that's EU code only? Yeah. I have to do the Super Mario Bros. Puzzle and Dragons legit because the cheat codes are only for the EU version of the game.
I'm just gonna call it always use super skill.
Yeah, why the hell not? Good way to put it. See, the church doesn't look like it's destroyed. If there would be a remake of this game, of Grandia II, and they actually rendered the destruction of the church, that actually would be interesting. Mushrooms. Yeah. No, I have no patience. Alright, let's answer the mushrooms. That is because the mushrooms I'm gonna come across at some point, they're snake nests. Yeah.
Did enable super skill.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for the have all text cheat. ST type be damned. Yeah, honestly, I don't like the whole S-type, T-type thing, because you're only forced to learn one set of skills or the other for that area. I just fought one of the big super bosses of Symphonia too. Although I had 8 deaths in that fight. Funny enough, it was not rain. It was mainly just freaking Zealous and Persea dying on me. I died once though. I died once. Rain was the only... Unfortunately, there's a title for her if she dies like 5 times in battle. And there's also one where she's the only survivor in the fight. Dude, I don't think I'll ever play on Mania difficulty. Because enemies have a ton of bullshit. I did use my 1 hourglass on on that fight though, because he's all divides don't work.
Okay, do I want to be a warrior, priest, mage, martial artist, thief, minstrel, gladiator, armalist, paladin, sage, luminary, ranger, or guardian? Well, you know me, I like using bows in video games, so you know what class I'm gonna go for.
When are we gonna be able to get back to Gauntlet Dark Legacy? Probably like morning or afternoon, if possible.
Well, we can't really do morning, otherwise my sister will be, you know.
So afternoon only, I guess.
Yeah.
Rip. Oh, I guess she's a morning sleeper as well. Gotcha.
Yeah. She wakes up roughly about 12 or so.
I sleep in the morning as well, so. So, yeah.
Okay, so some of these ones I can't really do until
Until you get.
until I unlock Stormway or get to Angel Falls.
Gotcha.
Especially with like all the body parts, like the boots, the armor, the shields, and the weapons. Well, scratch that. I can do the weapons, but it's gonna take a while since the
And that's still the same. Alright. I guess I can finally continue on. I don't think there's anybody else worth talking to, so let's just go to the inn. How am I on? An hour. Yeah. Oh, there's more people to talk to.
Are you kidding me?
Even another.
Holy shit.
Even another cheat.
Roan?
Give me a sec. this little geese.
Roan?
Give me a sec! Oh, give me a sec. I have to look on your screen.
Let me see if this actually works. Give me a minute.
Okay, let me get through dialogue and then I'm gonna save it and just call it a YouTube session. Oh, Baby Biscuit's back. I need to show you my progress on this on my Tales of Symphonia. So, yeah, we'll call it a YouTube session for the day because I had to redo this session because OBS Nans. Although we do officially have Elena on our team, I'm gonna have to load my other save to see if I have the sword or not. All right. Yeah, I forgot I have that old save state.